Hello there, you guys. This is going to be your weekly Twin Flame / Soulmate guidance reading for the week of July 24th through the 30th, 2017. And I will be using the True Love reading cards for the spread, and I will pull an advice card from the Romance Angels Oracle deck at the end of the reading. Okay, so just a quick announcement, you guys. If you're not aware already, I will be away during this week. So I will not be doing any other readings until the 30th of this month, or the 31st rather, sorry, the 31st. So any of you who have a personal reading with me, unless it's a weekly reading, I will send you your weekly reading out this Friday, which is the 21st. For those of you who are waiting for your August monthly readings, those will go out well before August 1st, so don't worry about that. But anyone who's purchased a reading with me recently, I will be on vacation for a week during the 24th through the 30th, so I'll be back doing those readings, my personal readings, on the 31st. Okay, if you have any questions in between that time, please feel free to email me. I will still be checking my email through this week. Okay, all right, so I appreciate you guys' patience with me as always. So Divine Spirit, I asked for 6 cards. Tune into the energy this week of these connections, Twin Flame Soulmate connections. Ask for highest guidance, highest truth, highest clarity, Divine Spirit, energy of love for all those that seek truth and guidance in their situation. Divine Spirit, thank you. Okay, thanks. I knew that card was going to come out. Alright. Okay. Alright, we have the Divine Masculine at the bottom of the deck. Alright, you guys, so if I need to pull clarifiers, which I might need to, I will do so. Okay. Alright, you guys, so the message here for the overall energy is the Rainbow Reviver. The overall energy with the Rainbow Reviver, this is like that inner child energy that I usually pick up from her. She's playful, she's on a swing, she kind of looks like a woman that's like kind of childish. I always say she reminds me of Drew Barrymore. So she has that inner child youthfulness about her, that playful spirit. So I feel that's something that you need to embrace this week. Okay, definitely try to indulge in some sort of fun. Okay, because you may be taking this whole situation way too seriously. Okay, where you're not having fun with it, or you're just not having fun in life at all in spite of this connection. The 8 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so you're just too like focused on like it's like a job to you. It's like it's a puzzle piece you got to figure out, and I got to get this done, and this has to happen this time by this date. This needs to, you know, and it's like with the 10 of Cups, that happiness, that joy, you could even be needing to, I'm just going to pull it upright. So you could even be guided or invited to spend time with your family, your friends, and it's like you're just not doing that. It's like, the hell with that, I gotta focus on this connection so much, or I can't even have any fun with the connection itself. Possibly for some of you, it's like you rather dwell in all of this stress and all of this worry, and it's like, for what? You really need to take the lighthearted approach with the situation. I feel like it's imperative that you do. Let's put it that way, because it's like, what does it serve you to sit here studying and learning and not living? That's not the point of this connection. I really don't feel like that's healthy. It's really not healthy. So Spirit wants you to take the lighthearted approach, to have fun, to go out, do something for yourself, do something with others, Even with the connection, just have fun with it. There's no reason for you. And if you're not having fun within this connection, it's a drag to you. There's something, either a red flag with that, or something within you that you're just neglecting and just not paying attention to. Okay. All right. So let's see here individually exactly where you are. Your energy this week with this connection and with this other person is connection. Okay. So it's connection. I feel like there's something with music here. Obviously, there's music symbols floating all around this couple. Your soulmate or whatever, your divine partner, this person, you guys have some sort of connection through music. Some people believe that you can get telepathic communication from your soulmate, divine partner, twin flame, whatever you want to call them, messages through music, which I feel like it's very much possible. Eight of Cups, the Five of Swords, the Magician, and the Hermit tells me that some of you are not with your soulmate in the physical, or you have not yet met your soulmate or twin flame, whatever, your divine partner. You have not met them. So there's this conflict. There's this sense of sadness and just kind of wanting to give up. And I feel like through that moment is where this message through music is going to come through with the Magician and the Hermit card. It's like it's just going to come out of nowhere or something like that. It's like it's going to hit you by surprise. I feel like you need to pay attention to what the message that it's delivering you, the song that just hits you, it just comes through. And don't try to fight against it. Whatever this message is, don't try to fight against it. It's kind of what I'm getting. Like, don't take this sign or synchronicity for granted, or don't overanalyze it. Just take it for what it is. Like, if it resonates with you in a way, take it. For some of you, you guys could be meeting your soulmate at some music festival or something. That's what I'm getting, at a concert, or on vacation at some like pool party where there's music and celebration. You could be meeting them there. For some of you, if you're not even aware of who this person could be, you could meet that person on vacation or at some dance party or at a dance or even at a club. I feel like vacation or something. Let's see. Some of you are fantasizing through music about your soulmate. If you're aware of them in the physical, or you're just daydreaming about the person, the energy of the person. Could be like you're listening to like love songs or, romantic music, and you're fantasizing about them. Like, that's healing for you. That's therapeutic for you. Like, you spend time doing that, or you'll spend a lot of time doing that, and that will be a form of manifesting for some of you. Like, that's helping you manifest the person even more, which is being encouraged by spirit. I'm getting. Like, that's a form of law of attraction I'm getting for you. All right. So moving on to the person. So whoever your soulmate or twin flame, the person whom you're inquiring about, or it could be the person you have yet to meet, they have chivalry. So this is like the court, the dating, the good, the gentleman, the Mr. Right card is kind of what I'm getting. Their energy is like they're wanting to court, whether they're wanting to court you or they're at a space in their love life where they want to be the good guy or the good woman. It doesn't have to be a male. It's a masculine energy, yes, but it could be a female. Wanting to go out and date and to do the traditional stuff with the Six of Cups, the Tower, and the Ace of Swords. So it could be that they acknowledge that this is some sort of dream of theirs, or some sort of like they could have like this fairy tale, like, because this is like kind of childlike energy with the Six of Cups. I get like it could be like this fantasy or this fairy tale that they have in their mind of how they want to, like a dream date, or how they would like to be courted, or how they want to court you. For some of them, they could be like fantasizing about this. There is something about sex involved with the Ace of Swords and the Tower. These are like phallic symbols. So they could be fantasizing about a perfect date and it's somehow involving sex or something like that. But there is a fantasy. There's like this childlike dream or fairy tale of how a date is supposed to go. That sounds so stupid. Let's see, Spirit. Like, what is this? This person really wants to get out and date. I'm getting. Maybe they're having like a hard time getting laid. Yep, the Devil card with the King of Cups. The Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like this person is like, I can't get laid or something. Like, if only I could just find a guy that will just sleep with me, or I could just find a girl that will sleep with me. You know, but it's just like they feel like withheld from sex, like Spirit is withholding them from sex, and it's like these pent up emotions sexually. So they're fantasizing about it rather than actually being able to make it happen. So it's like, you know, daydreaming, if that makes sense. Like this perfect date, like it would be so perfect if I could just, you know, go to the art gallery or gallery with this person and take them out to dinner, and we go on the boardwalk, and then we, you know, take each other home or whatever, and I get laid. Yeah, the King of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. So it's like this, it's a good person. I feel like it's a good guy, a good girl, and it's just like, why can't I find someone? Why can't I get some action along with it? Like, that's kind of what I'm getting with the Sun card reversed. They're not too happy about it. Kind of frustrating. And then the Hermit card is at the bottom. So it's kind of like being celibate out of their own free will. Like they didn't decide this. Okay, so that's interesting. So what are the lessons this week? You have intimacy. So the lesson here, I feel like, in order to be intimate with your partner, your soulmate, your twin flame, your divine partner, whomever, in order to be intimate with that person on a deep emotional, spiritual level, you gotta know yourself first. You have to be intimate with you first. And I feel like you need to do some sort of bath ritual, like cleansing yourself with, like, there's flowers in the water, and I haven't done it in a while, but I call it the goddess bath. So you put all these flowers, your favorite flowers, in the water, and it's just this, like a nurturing of nurturing. It's very therapeutic. It's, you meditate, you cleanse, you're releasing, you're relaxing, you're nurturing yourself. You could add bath salts, Himalayan salt, sea salt, Epsom salt, whatever, incense, your crystals, candles, rose oil, whatever you, lavender, whatever just relaxes you. It's kind of like you need to do that with yourself first, okay? And it could be this ritual attracts that love that you're looking for. People say like it's really good to work with rose oil, rose quartz, pink candles to attract a mate. So maybe that's something you can add in a bath or something like that. But I'm just feeling like your lesson is, before you can be intimate with anybody else, you gotta be intimate with yourself. You gotta, you know, be deeply rooted within yourself. You gotta love yourself first. And it sounds so cliche, but it's the truth. With the Moon and the Wheel of Fortune, if you can do that with the Five of Pentacles, the Two of Cups at the bottom, if you guys, I feel like during this new moon that's coming in Leo, it's going to change a lot. If you can stop neglecting yourself, I feel like if you could just acknowledge and nurture yourself, you can even do this ahead or around the time of the new moon. But if it's like, if you can nurture yourself, it's going to change your dynamic, especially for those of you that are single. If you could do this ritual with yourself, cleansing yourself, nurturing yourself, maybe the attracting love energy of you feeling like all by yourself and lonely. For some of you have kids and you're tired of being a single parent and you want to attract a long-standing mate. You could very well do that with the Two of Cups, okay? This other person could also be working on manifesting, bringing in a partner as well, whether they're doing it like, you know, consciously or they're doing it subconsciously. It's very possible that it's going to work and manifest around this full moon, or you need to work on it during this full moon so that it can happen very soon. Okay, so let's see what the challenge will be this week. The challenging energy is manifestation. So you're having a hard time with finding balance within your desires and what it is that you want to manifest. You're not at peace within yourself, so it's very hard for you to figure out what it is that you even want exactly. I feel for some of you, a lot of indecisiveness, like wavering back and forth with it, like being just indecisive. Really, that's really what it is. Let's see. Can't take all of these cards, Spirit. So it is an element of being ungrounded with the Four of Wands, the Emperor card, not knowing what it is that you actually want from this person or a partner, the Nine of Swords and the Queen of Cups and the Seven of Cups. So yeah, you're just, for some reason, you don't want to really acknowledge your desires. You don't really want to look at them. You don't want to even focus on it anymore. If for some of you, like this, you know, the so-called union or whatever, the Four of Wands can very well be that with the divine masculine or feminine, whatever. The Emperor's out, so majority divine masculine. With the Nine of Swords, it's a lot of anxiety surrounding that. It's kind of like you don't even want to feel that desire anymore. It's almost like you're contemplating whether or not it's just an illusion, or do I even really want this shit anymore? Do I want to wait for this dream, this goal, this dream guy, this dream woman? Do I even want to wait for this anymore? That's kind of what I'm getting with the Devil card. It's ego, it's fear. For some of you, it could very well be that you know that it's unhealthy for you to go in this route of waiting for this person, this so-called union or whatever it is. Could be ego. For some of you, that's trying to deter you away from something that you truly actually want. For others of you, it could be this is just an egotistical desire or something that you really don't even really want. For some of you. So that's the challenge, I feel, is figuring out what it is that you really want. Is this my true heart's desire? Is this just ego? Is this just temporary? What are my intentions? What are my motives? That type of thing. You need to get balance, maybe work on your heart chakra, solar plexus, and sacral and root chakra to help you. And lastly, what is the energy that is supportive of you this week? You have reparenting yourself. So Spirit is all for you. Doing the healing work on yourself that you need. It also is focusing on your inner child and playing with your inner child, because remember, the overall energy is the Rainbow Reviver. Taking this stuff too seriously. It's really not that deep as you think. Not that it's not an important situation in your life, but the way that you're approaching it is, it's too heavy, and it should be light. Okay. It's all it takes is you redirecting yourself and focusing on yourself in a way, being playful, nurturing yourself, spending time with those that you love and care about, or doing things that are for you, saying yes to things that you want. All of that is self-love, and Spirit supports you in embracing your inner child and having some fun, but also just self-focus this week is pretty much what I'm getting. Then you have the divine masculine at the bottom of the deck, which is the shadow energy. So I get the shadow, why divine masculine energies in the shadow, is because you kind of need to put him back there for a little bit, but he is at play. Something about, for some of you, your inner masculine energy is very much going to be activated in like a powerful, strong way, because you have the Leo here. Remember, the new moon is in Leo. You got that lion. So a lot of spiritual insights, a lot of assertiveness and power and courageousness comes out of this full moon. Out of your own masculine principles, whether you're female, if you're masculine, it's like double that. So take that to account, I guess. Divine Spirit, what is the advice? What is the advice or guidance? Thank you. The card spit itself out. Codependency with free yourself. All right. It says addictions are affecting your love or your romantic life. So codependency, you being too fixated on outside sources, including another person, whether you know of him or her right now, or this is someone you're trying to call in the future, you don't know about your life partner, your soulmate, whatever, your twin flame, trying to call this person in to the point where you're neglecting yourself, you're neglecting your fun, you're neglecting your peace, self-care. It's self-neglect, okay? Too focused on the fact that I don't have and I'm by myself. And there's this lion reference again at the bottom of the card. It's like the lion there on the wheel, that Leo energy again. So this new moon is going to be very effective, and I feel like it's for everybody's highest good with the free yourself card at the bottom. Wherever you feel like you're stuck and you're stagnant and you're not making a decision, you're being indecisive of whether or not you wish to move forward or walk away or whatever it is you're being indecisive about, I feel like it's going to amplify you in a way that it lights a fire under your ass, and it just gets you moving in some way, whether you're forced in that direction or you just say, you know what, F it, I'm doing it. And that's kind of what I'm getting. So the advice for you is to be dependent upon yourself this week and let go of codependency with others and other things outside of yourself, just to take focus off of yourself, because you could focus on, you know, work so much that you're trying to forget about yourself and what you need to do and what healing works you need to practice or whatever, or, you know, too focused on your kids so that you're not focused on yourself. So redirect that energy back into yourself, take off the heavy load, enjoy yourself, find joy in anything. If that's playing with your kids, whether that's, you know, painting or, you know, shopping and buying something for yourself, whatever it is that it makes you feel playful and just childlike. Could be watching a Disney movie, whatever it is. Do something for yourself. Like, if whatever your body is saying yes to, do that, as long as it feels good. Okay. All right, you guys, that is your reading for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, that it resonates, gives you clarity and insight. As always, I'm sending you much love, and until next week's reading, peace.